Okay, gents, we come to the last question, and I think we could probably carry on talking about this for a while. Particularly the point we had earlier, which is almost a whole new podcast on it. And I know this is something you'll be particularly passionate about. So this is a question that we're asking everyone on this series. How can HR help the business identify the critical skills for the future?
Extremely important question. And I think there's actually a pragmatic approach to doing that. And it's something I do spend a lot of time talking about. First of all, going back to that question of curiosity and learning, HR people have to spend the time understanding what's happening in the marketplace by reading and talking and networking with others to see what skills are hot skills, what skills are declining skills, and to know how to classify skills. And I classify skills in 3 big buckets: power skills, functional skills, and hot skills. Power skills are those human, professional skills that are transferable in any role that you do. And they're power skills because they maintain themselves throughout the course of your career. They power your career. Functional skills are skills that are more specific to your functional area of expertise. They're 4 knowledge areas that you need for your functional area of expertise, and they can be transferred in the right situations, but they're not transferable to all jobs. And then hot skills are those more transactional skills because they're hot for a period of time and then they may decrease in their value, but they have a higher price point, right? And so as an organization and as an individual, you need to understand what that portfolio of skills looks like and what's the value of those. As a HR person, you can't ask executives, what are the key skills you need for this strategy? Because they're going to tell you what they know, and what they know isn't what you know about what's actually happening. What you have to be able to do is take the strategy, dissect it, and figure out what are the things, the critical things that must be done in order to execute on that strategy. Because skills are what people do. And so a better conversation to have with an executive is just that. Tell me, Ann, tell me, Joe, in order for us to increase revenue in the next 8 months, what are the most critical things that people have to do, and what will cause us to fail if they can't do it? From there, you can determine what the key skills are. Yep. You can validate those skills by looking at market data and then confirming that with the executive. And then you focus on how you build and fortify those skills. And you focus on the business outcome, not on traditional learning metrics and HR stuff, because business people do not care about that. They care about business outcomes. And as long as you can agree on the business outcomes and you can develop a solution that's going to get to the business outcome, you develop a great partnership where you show real value, and that business leader continues to come back to you because you're providing them with a service, strategic leadership, and insight that they can't get on their own.
In this series, we will be speaking to a range of senior leaders who are pushing a data-driven and digital HR agenda. Make sure that you subscribe via your podcast app of choice and also via our YouTube channel for free and regular interviews with the digital HR leaders of the future.